Hello guys, welcome back to VideoTalk's office, and I am having another video panic. Here I have two packages of films that I have already watched, but now it is my job to put them in the shelves. And you may comment my placement of the films, but I try to maintain like a label ordering of these things. So let's see if I can fit these somewhere there where they're supposed to belong to. And tell me in the comments if you're having the same goddamn problem. Let's start here. And first up we have a film, Cleopatra Jones and the Casino of Gold. No, I was just kidding. This is the first Cleopatra Jones film. It is just called Cleopatra Jones, and since this is a Warner Archive release, I will put it in the Warner shelf. Yeah, so I have Warner Archive somewhere. Okay, this is one other archive collection. So basically I don't have like an order for the archive collections, but I will someday do a video about those Warner Archives, because I think that series has quite a lot of great pictures in it. Yeah. Okay, that was an easy one. Then next, let's see, Doberman. So this is a UK release of this Jan Conan film from the year 1998 or 7. Yeah, and it's a French action movie, and this is something called released by something called Fractured Vision. So I don't think I have any other Fractured Visions films in my shelf, so I think I just shove it up somewhere. I have here like a kind of like a mixed shelf right here, so I will put Fractured Visions, Doberman here right next to the Male Gun Massacre and Dr. Lamb and whatnot. I think I have treasured films somewhere, so I do believe I have much more treasure visions. So where did I put those? Why is Nail Gun Massacre there? I don't know. Somebody has been lazy. Another lazy video self-stuffer. That would be me. Okay, continuing with this story. Oh, yo. This was actually a donation by the viewer Exodus in my Finnish live show, and I highly appreciate this. A Cannibal Holocaust film. A Cannibal Holocaust release from 88 films. Now, I hear that there's one scene cut, and that is being the turtle being mutilated, turtle being snuffed in this film. And to tell you the honest truth, I don't mind if the turtle scene is not in this film. I have not yet watched this, but I have seen Cannibal Holocaust like a million times. So I will put this for later inspection. We'll put this in the 88 films shelf, and I think I have here 88 films. These are kind of scattered around, but I will put this next to other 4K video nasties. Yeah. I forgot to mention each a 4K Ultra HD, so you probably guessed it already. But here I have Anthropophagus Beast, Absurd, House on the Edge of the Park, Burial Ground, Zombie Holocaust, Hell of the Living Dead, and now Cannibal Holocaust, all in the glorious 4K Ultra HD. I think that's all of those kind of like a video nasties from the 88 films catalog. I mean the 4K Ultra HDs. Maybe. Oh no, I think I'm missing the one film, the Night Train Murders, but that I have from Severin films, so no panic there. Okay, alright, Cannibal Girls. Now, kind of funny little Canadian horror film, and this was directed by Ivan Reitman. So it's an early Ivan Reitman film. Was it his first film, I suppose? Yes, I think it was. So Cannibal Girls is something that belongs in the Vinegar Syndrome partner series, because this is Canadian International Pictures release, and it is number... Where's the focus? Goddamn focus. Focus is somewhere, but I think this belongs next to another Canadian International Pictures, and here I have some of them. At least East End Hustle is one of those, so you remember this film. And this was also Canadian International Pictures release. So put Cannibal Girls next to it and have a nice day there. Alright, hey, Studio Canal release, or is it Optimum releasing? anyways, Studio Canal release, cult classics, Girl from Mars, kind of funny little UK science fiction film from the 1950s, very small budget, but kind of entertaining. I'm a fan, huge fan of these 50s science fiction films, and this is definitely something that belongs in the shelf, my shelf. So, but I don't think I have any Studio Canal releases such as this, so I'm wondering where I should put this. Maybe put this in the mixed series here next to Dr. Lamp. Now these are getting kind of full, this mixed shelf, so hopefully there's not too many mixed shelf entries anymore. Of course there will be. Oh yes there will. Oh yes there will. Okay, another 88 films release, Black Magic, and yeah, Black Magic 1. These are kind of older 88 films. I got them from Huutonetti, the Finnish eBay, and I enjoyed thoroughly both of these. These are very wild films. Asian, like Asian horror films, Asian supernatural horror films from the 70s, or was this part 2 from the 80s? But if it's 80s, it's very early 80s. Lots of laughs to be gained from these films. I highly recommend these. Not the best I've ever seen, but yeah, it's a great collection, and I think I will put this. I have other 88 films Asian releases right here behind somewhere. Maybe I do even have some space for this, because you can see that I have here Seeding of a Ghost, and what is this, Dragon Missile, looks great. And then I have The Flying Guillotine. Do I have anything else from that particular series? Okay, hey look, I have more 88 films, Italian classics here, but I don't think I have any more 88 films. Maybe I could put the 88 films series in some other place, so I could enjoy them next to another. So maybe I put this series. Okay, where should I put this? So maybe I put this temporarily here, so you can see all these great Shaw Brothers classics from the 88 films. Wasn't there something else that I'm still missing from that series? Oh yeah, I ordered it. I ordered Oily Maniac, and what was the other film from that series? Was it something called Bewitched or something? So I ordered them from Huutonetti, so you can expect another unboxing quite soon. Yeah. Okay, couple of more for this box, and then I can throw this the fuck away. Shrunken Heads and Creepsoids. So both of these were kind of over the top, balls to the walls, crazy, very low budget horror films. Both from, I think both of these were from Full Moon Productions. Creepsoids, as you can see from the cover page, is a monster movie, quite funny, very low budget, and Shrunken Heads is completely something else. It's about these guys who get killed and their heads are shrunken by a voodoo doctor, and then the heads take revenge for their killers. Sounds very bizarre, and it is. It's a weird movie. But 101 films, I think I have 101 films next to the... Hey, look at this. I have 88 movies. American Ninja. Now, this belongs next to those 88 films, which I put recently there. But now, maybe I stick these next to Delta Force 2. And I think I'm gonna have to do some reorganizing with those two. Let's see the second box. Yeah. Busuomania! I promised to do a separate video of these latest Busuomania releases, and I will do. But a short comment of these films, both of these are excellent. Especially Up is so weird. But I can understand if Russ Meyer is kind of like an acquired taste, so that is understandable. But as you can see, here I have the Busuomanias, so I put the Busuomanias next to these other Busuomanias, and now I have all 5 Busuomania 4Ks in order. I wish they would come with like this kind of Busuomania numbering. That would be awesome, but they didn't choose to do so. I wonder what are the next Busuomania films from Severin. If you have any heads up, put that in the comments. Oh yeah. Oh, great mastering, great mastering. I think they have used some AI tools to sharpen the pictures up, but I think it looks absolutely mind-blowing, this release. Too bad that this anniversary edition, maybe I get rid of this J card. I have a collection of J cards here. It's much more easier to keep these intact if they're separately in their own folder or something. What is your standard, your practice with the J cards? Do you put them separately or do you keep them with these releases? Any case, 7 is a great release in terms of picture quality. Unfortunately, the packaging is kind of wonky, and it was a little bit let down also with the audio department, no Dolby Atmos, and also no new extras with this one. But other than that, it's a great release. And this is a Warner Bros. Release, so put it in the Warner Bros. Catalog here that I already shown you. Yeah, there it belongs, neat. Okay, this is a little bit larger box, so okay, maybe I have later some trouble with fitting it. If there's, you know, like complete shelf and the shelf space is so short there, so it doesn't, it is clearly measured for the just a standard release Blu-ray. So maybe I have to adjust it later, maybe. Okay, 10 Mondo Macabro film. Yes, I watched this, and yeah. I don't remember if I had watched this already when I did the unboxing, but this is Bocacci Busido and 4K release from Mondo Macabro, and I gotta tell you, this is got to absolutely be the most exploitative samurai slash ninja movie I have seen come out from Japan. Yeah, that's a definitely keeper in the shelf. And here, let's see the Mondo Macabro series here. As you can see, I have a small but peppery collection of Mondo Macabros, and oh shit, I am in trouble in placing anything more in this shelf, so maybe I need to get this. I have very few of these imprints, and this was another donation. Thanks to the donator. Unfortunately, was it Henkmeister? Thanks to the donator of the breakdown. Maybe I move it to another shelf, and then now I think I can fit this with the other 4Ks I have, and I am still pissed off. Why didn't I get the cafe flesh? Why didn't I do it? Why didn't I do it? Okay, most of these are coming. Why do I have to keep this box, the other side of the apartment, when I can take the box with me and put it here and here? Put this common wife and Jenny wife child next to another other Filmmaster releases. Here I have Filmmaster releases, and these two I have quite a few of them. I think I have a reason. I have previously talked about Filmmasters, and that's a series that I really do like. Although the movies may not be the best movies ever, but it is an interesting small label. I recommend getting to know some of their releases. My absolute favorite has got to be from their catalog, The Crippled Masters. Absolutely weird Asian kung fu movie. Also, this was great. The giant Gila monster with the killer shrews. Yeah, they're doing this kind of very old horror and science fiction stuff, which is close to my heart. Yeah. Okay, then we have Dream a Little Dream from Western Collector series, and here, check this out, my Western Collector series. Yeah, I have quite a few of these, and this is Western Collector series number 25, so let's put it next to Candyman Farewell to the... I mean, it's the Day of the Dead, Candyman Day of the Dead, and Earth Girls are easy. Okay, I'm missing 26, whatever that may be. Put that in the comment if you know that. But yeah, hey, got a comment on Dream a Little Dream. It was much better than I was anticipating. Not necessarily like a crazy comedy in the vein of My Science Project or anything like that, but kind of like a warm-hearted 80s youngster movie, starring Colin, Jason Robards and Corey Feldman. I think it was a sweet story with great soundtrack. Yeah, never had seen this previously, but I can recommend this. It was a wonderful little film. Okay, Kino cult, Frogs. Yeah, Frogs is great. Everybody has seen this. It's an absolutely crazy animal horror from the 70s. And this is Kino cult number 12. This was back in some video I did. I was wondering what is the number 12, but now I have number 12, and here you can see my Kino cult collection. Let's see if this shelf can hold any more. It is getting crowded here, but yeah, we can stick this next to, in between Empire of the Ants and Squirm. Okay, it is the Kino cult animal horror series, right freaking there. Great stuff all around, great stuff. Okay, hey, continuing with the Kino cults, now we are getting very desperate, because this is a little bit newer Kino cult horror. And this, mind you, is an excellent film. In the same way like Barfly. Kind of like this very tragic film, but also very funny film. And great performance by Teresa Russell and directed by Ken Russell. I don't think these people are related, but absolutely film that I recommend, and absolutely film that is unique in its own way. Yes, but this is Kino cult number 25, so let's see if I can fit this. Okay, these are, oh my god, Blood and Lace. These are in wrong order, god damn it. Who's been messing around in the Kino cult series? Now 22, 23 and 24 and now 25, but hey, I'm missing some space. Let's get rid of these goddamn piece of shit Stephen King's like small cased VHSs. Maistilasten paluu, Children of the Court Part 3 cut version. I don't need that. Night Flyer. I don't think I need. I have never actually watched this. I have watched Children of the Court Part 3, which is in itself great picture, but I don't think I have seen Needful Things and Night Flyer. I don't think these need to be in the shelf even. Maybe I will stick them somewhere where the sun doesn't shine, meaning the basement. But now horror has her place, right next to Invasion of the Bee Girls and Before the Gods. And now 26 is missing. I think I have another Kino cult here somewhere. No, it wasn't Kino cult, but Kino Lorber, Body Parts. Yeah, 4K Ultra HD of this 90s thriller classic. Yeah, it was very nice to revisit this again. I have seen this like a very young from the Filmnet, the pay TV channel, and I was intrigued. Not classic by any means, but I think it is a nice reminiscent from the times that they were actually making these kind of original thrillers. And it was directed by Eric Red, and there's a couple of gory scenes and kind of impressive car accident scene. Yeah, Jeff Havey loses his hand in an accident, and now the hand is replaced by the surgeons with killer's hand. So take that. Oh, take that, Oliver Stone's hand film. Okay, it's a 4K where, okay, here I have Kino Lorber's 4K shelf. Okay, this is also a little bit crowded here. So maybe I take some action stuff here. Let's see. Let's take William Friedkin's 12 Angry Men and put that in the upper shelf, and yeah, move these a little bit around and put this next to 3 Days of Condoms and Kindergarten Cop. Yeah. Okay. Then what we have still? Hey, Criterion Collection, a fantastic masterpiece of a movie. No Country for Old Men. I think with Big Lebowski, this is Coen Brothers' best film. Definitely. It's like a Terminator movie. It's a thriller, but have some fun moments and very grimy cinematography. And oh shit, Mr. Shigur, played by Javier Bardem. Now, he's gotta be one of the best villains ever put in the film. That's for dang sure. So, Criterions are here, and yeah, it's the same shelf as the Mondo Macabro, so what the fuck I'm gonna do now? What the fuck? What the fuck, son of a bitch? What the hell, son of a bitch? Maybe I move. Okay. Hey, also here is Biolante. I think last time I was stuffing the films in the shelf, I was having another Videopanic, so I let Godzilla vs. Biolante 4K there. But now I really need to make some room for the Criterions. Maybe I put MVD Visuals, the Laserdisc collection, put Laser Vision collection. I will put here, and also Swamp Thing, which is a 4K also. I will put here and put these here. Okay, maybe I need to change the place of these too, because these are all MVD media releases. That is also another label that I can say that I like. Okay, couple of more. So with these bad boys, I already did their own separate video, so I don't think I have to explain any more about these films. Forbidden World, great classic, and then Galaxy of Terror. Put them here. I have here, I don't know what this does here, but here I have Shout Factory's 4K shelf, and yes, mind you that I also have the Mind Warp version, the Blu-ray version here of Galaxy of Terror and Mutant. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these Blu-rays. Maybe I do this shelf cleaning someday and get rid of all these older releases, but I don't mind, because hey, with these new 4Ks, you don't get the original artwork. I mean the alternative artwork. I don't know why they dropped these, so it's kind of justified to have those as well. I'm just trying to fool myself. It's insanity. Okay, couple of more to go from this shelf. Transers, okay, it's a 101 4K. I don't think I have any more 4Ks of 101s. This is my 101 Black Label collection. So moving this here, and let's try to fit these here. Yeah, I have Scarface, World is Yours statue here as well. But Transers 1, kind of funny, very small budget science fiction thriller about the cop from the 23rd century who goes back in time in the 1985 Los Angeles and trying to find this criminal. And the time travel technique is very interesting. So in this film you take this truck, and this truck transfers your mind back in time to one of your ancestors' minds. I think that's a fascinating idea for a time travel. It should be explored a little bit more in some other film. But yeah, it's an okay action classic, science, not a classic, but okay little action film. I find it very, very fun to watch these smaller films. It doesn't have to be like a spectacle always, but yeah, Transers goes here. Okay. 10, 12, 14, 16, 25, 32, 34, 35. So it is in the wrong place. I should be moving this. God damn it, this is what the statue. Son of a bitch, what the hell? Okay, now it is in the correct place. Now it's better. Now it's better. Okay, 101 films. Hey, and this is, okay. There's no point in keeping 101 films here. No. Can you confirm this? I take these 101 films and try to, okay, maybe I put these in their own shelf sometime, but now they are closer to each other's. Yeah. Okay, hey, that was this box. So little smaller Videopanic, but nevertheless, Videopanic is no laughing matter. No sir. And here I have some more Videopanic cases to do. And then I have this bad boy here. Oh shit, talking about Videopanic. Oh my god. Thanks for watching and catch you in the next video. Please comment and subscribe the channel.